easy go.
What's going on, guys? Jurassic Acid here. Thank you for clicking on my video. Looks like we gotta talk to Socrates now.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
Kinda weird how everyone's so willing to help us in this town. It'd be really cool if we could eventually get Phoebe on our ship as a lieutenant or something.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I guess discreetly, so we won't tell her it's our mother.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes
Sea
a
life? I
monster
wonder
out
if
of
she's a
most
pirate.
people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get
Wonder why
Pericles
we're
to come
supposed to
down
go up here and get him instead of her.
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew.
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I think we're
I've had
done.
enough
We
of
talked to
female
everybody here
hospitality to
already.
last me a lifetime.
You'll get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
That was my first instinct
There's a
from
woman in
last
Corinth
video,
that-
so I think we're just going to tell her.
I've heard
That's
about
where we're
that place
going.
from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to
Hopefully
talk.
they're all the same
Alcibiades
level
has a
requirement.
lot of
If not, I
things.
guess it'll force us
It
to do
sure
whichever
does.
way the game wanted us to
Before you
do.
go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that.
Nah, this doesn't sound
Whatever
good.
happened on
Hopefully we didn't
Kefalonia
cause the
isn't
plague in
our fault.
Kefalonia.
I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened. Okay?
Okay, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
I still think it would be cool to have her on our boat.
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
What board? Is he talking about the little thing in the middle of the ship?
You reading my messages, Varnavas?
I don't see any other message boards. I didn't think this actually told us where things were. I thought it's just pirate bounties. Yeah, I don't see anything here. It's kind of weird. We had to go with this one first because it was the closest to our level. The others are for level 19 and we're not there yet. Oh wow, they even have people hanging from the building. Seems like a friendly town here.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy?
Oh my god. At least it doesn't show us what's actually happening.
Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Alexios.
Well, Alexios, we're all thought to be murderers too. So, tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I was told you're a trader of information.
Among other things, yes.
I'm looking for someone.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Alexios.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
I guess we'll go and tell her the truth.
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
Why do you
Oh my
need so
god,
much drachmae?
15,000?
I have a city to secure and people to protect. I have no interest in going to war. I just want to make sure the war doesn't come to us.
I guess we'll go and do it. It seems like a very expensive trip though.
Nothing feels better than a heavy purse filled with coin.
The information I need. How long will it take?
I already have it.
You do?
Yomerini now sails under the name of Finicas. She started as a member of my crew, but we parted ways not too long ago.
I'm leaving soon. Chaos is your home. But this isn't my true calling. My purpose.
You might never find what you're looking for, Finnegas.
I can't stop until I do.
You are a great pirate.
And you are an even greater friend. Don't forget me.
That was a weird little clip there to show us.
Do you know where she is now?
She sailed southeast with her crew in search of a greater calling.
She was part of your crew?
For a time.
Why did she leave?
Much too interested in the politics of war. Waste of a good pirate, if you ask me. I haven't heard from her since she left.
Chaos is a long way from Sparta. How did your paths cross?
On the sea, long ago. In her, I saw a better life. In me, she found freedom. Together, we own the waves.
I can't believe she was a pirate.
She's the kind of woman who, once she sets her mind to something, gets it done.
Thank you.
Home isn't a place. It's the people you're with. If you don't find what you're looking for, there's a place for you here.
She seems nice after we gave her 15,000. I think we ended up leveling up during all the conversation in the last episode. Yeah, it looks like we got 1 ability point. Ooh, we can actually upgrade our gear now too. I think we're probably going to have to do poison and then gear. Our normal shadow attack can be upgraded now too. Yeah, I think we'll do poison gear, and if we can upgrade health, we'll do that. And then we'll do the bow stuff. See if we can get a couple of those done.
I should watch my step around here.
I didn't do it. We were just walking by the front door. That dude not even going to attack us? Well, he's a horrible lookout. Give us that shield. Doesn't seem like too hard of an area. Looks like the rest of the missions in this area for level 19 though, so we're going to have to take a step back and level up a little bit in the easier area. We're starting to progress pretty quickly again. For a while there we were just doing a lot of side missions. This worked out pretty good for us. They're all just funneling straight to this little tower here, whatever it's called. Ooh, we're close to dead. There we go, our health is back. I think we're gonna have to jump over there and get that archer. It's kind of weird, they seem to be the bigger pains than the dudes in front of us with the swords and everything. That wasn't too hard. Now we just got this dude and one more archer. And a goat. Can't believe us fighting it and scaring it or anything. It's just hanging out with us. Looks like that archer might die from the poison. There we go. Now we just have the main dude left. Oh, our bird killed the goat. I guess we'll go ahead and grab the hide. I forgot he's able to passive hunt stuff. I thought it was just for enemies though, not just any wild animal. I don't think he's able to actually fight the elite animals though. That would be kind of cool to watch the bird attack it. Looks like we got this dude about a quarter of health gone already. Isn't too bad of a fight. Thought this would be a lot harder. We're around our level. Oh, okay. So it looks like every time they do that little block, that's whenever they're able to hit us multiple times. So if you just wait for them to break the guard there, they're not able to swing. Sort of like that. That's good to know. I'll have to see if I can remember that next time we're in a fight. Go ahead and grab all the loot and everything from this area. Oh my god, that lion grabbed us from the cage. I saw it there, I just didn't think it would actually be able to reach us from the inside. You gonna let us up, game? There we go. That was weird. Awesome, 100% completed the area. Alright guys, if you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.